Alright, y'all, here back in Clue. We in here. We out here checking out Life Force Fitness Center. Maybe I'll get some footage for y'all, maybe I won't. Of course they got the old school knowledge pour down here. They got a few, I don't know which like gear or generation it is, but I think it's chain driven. I won't know. Somebody was actually using it, which tells you the kind of place it is. It's definitely a nice bodybuilder friendly place, right? Anytime you go in and somebody's actually using any pullover that's there, you know what it is. They have a few knowledge pieces. They have one that I've seen once on, I think I saw it either on Marketplace or some random video. So I'm going to try that. It's a back day. You know, normally when I check these places out, I do back. Probably going to sign up here, come out here every once in a while, or just come out and pay the day pass, depending on. It's definitely my kind of place. If it was closer, I would belong here. I train here often, but I snapped my back up. Y'all saw that last video. So we doing pretty much all machines. I'm gonna try to get away from lifting anything if possible. It's just gonna be all selectorized, more than likely. Maybe some plate loaded options, depending on how tantalizing it is. But that's about it. We're gonna keep it short.
Okay, so here is the super pullover. I do not know which generation it is. I'm assuming it's probably between like Gen 2 and Gen 3. The machine next to me is actually a Gen 3 compound row. Great machine. More on that later. You'll see as I start this set. Wait, first and foremost, I did a video comparing lat pull downs. I would have added a last clip to that and we uploaded it, but I deleted the video literally last week. So mad. And it was right before I found out this gym had this pull down. This is the best pull down, I will tell you. It is better than the Nitro version by far. Resistance is consistent and it does not feel awkward when using. It feels like my joints are like in a weird position on the Nitro. But the Nitro is not terrible, it's just not this. Okay. So yeah, you saw he didn't want to knock over, he didn't want to interrupt my video. I told him it's fine to walk in front of it, we're here to train, but he said he was just being courteous. Then he proceeded to tell me about some other cool things that he's actually into and doing, and about some guy who tried to live stream in the bathroom, which is ridiculous.
Hey man, phone's always messing up. Like, if I don't take it out and start the recording the right way, I don't even care anymore, man. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It's a new habit. I'm not recording for workout or nothing like that. But I mean, when it's like, when you got a place where the training's serious and all that, you know, you focus on the training. But I did get that pull over footage. I'm gonna say right now, the super pullover, that old school original Nihilus super pullover, that could be a second generation, I'm not sure. But anyways, it is definitely better than the Nitro. It's definitely better than the Nitro. It feels consistent throughout. Really got a nice pump using it. It's I'll probably say it's the best one I've used. And I thought it would be too large for me. It really wasn't. So there's some other stuff in there. I may or may not record some other pieces, but if not, I'm definitely gonna say Run Part Low, come out here if you see this. Definitely the place to be. Now it's a little bit of a hike for me, but I made it. If you're from, you know, the east side like I am, then it's only gonna take you half an hour to get here, probably. So come check it out.
All right, so I believe this is the low friction Gen 3 compound row, which I discovered is actually called a compound row because it has the regular positive cam and it has the negative or the reverse cam, so that you get the strength curve adjust on the way up and down, so that you get a nice smooth movement. It's heavy where you're strong, lighter when you're not, so it feels even. The whole lat got pumped using this, not just the lower lats, but like literally the whole fan shape in the back. I cannot explain it. It was pumped like inside and out. I noticed the chest pad didn't move, so I kept the chest pad, my chest on the chest pad instead of leaning back like people are tempted to do. And that's because I learned something. Sometimes companies intentionally make a chest pad that doesn't move so that you keep in line with the proper alignment. You have the proper alignment. You change the resistance profile when you start moving around and adjusting the chest pad sometimes. So I did that. I don't regret it. Great machine. I wish I had space to buy one of these.
Hey man, Life Force Fitness was great. Definitely going back. Now, I know y'all saw me. I had to ask them what type of, what was the name of the Nautilus row I was using. Turns out it's just the Nautilus compound row, low friction. I think it's a Gen 1 though, because the other Nautilus compound rows don't look like that. Like the next generation and like second generation, UST, none of that. I don't know why my grill just fell. None of that looks like the one I was using. I haven't used the second generation nor the 2ST version of the compound row. I've used the Explode version, which is pretty good. But so far, favorite seated row. Hit the lats perfectly, like the lower lats. And it's not like that awkward, it's hitting the lower lats, but it feels weird. If you use one, it's like it's hitting the lower lats, but it's hitting like that whole region of the lats. I cannot explain it. But doing that, dude, I don't know. Nautilus, when they was really snapping on the back equipment, like they was really doing their thing with the back equipment. I wish they had a torso arm, well, not the lat pull down, not like the torso arm when you do the abs and the crunch on it, but like the lat pull down. I don't know if that's a Gen 1 machine or not, but I wish they had that because I was looking forward to using that. If they had one, they didn't. However, that compound row is what is up. And it makes me a little bit more excited if I ever get the opportunity to use the lat pull down. So, yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Jay Vincent uses one. It has a seatbelt on it, and the arms are off to the side. But just feeling how great this machine is. And I'm interested also because I've seen other versions of the compound row, like for sale. Don't worry, if my wife is watching this, I'm not trying to buy one, all right? But I do want to use one. I got some protein on my mouth, excuse me. But yeah, so if you're in the West End, if you're in Pittsburgh, you're in the West End, or you could get over there, you're in the Clarendon area, go ahead, man. Check out Life Force Fitness. Everybody was nice. Everybody was courteous. Everybody's training hard, but everybody is nice. It's not like you can't say something to somebody. You can, but everybody understands. We're here to train. All right. So see you guys around. We're gonna act.
Yes, sir. Still in Snap City, by the way, but my back was feeling real good yesterday when I got those clips for that back workout. I used all machines, man. I also did some shoulders. I used the double shoulder machine from Nautilus. The press, I mean, I get this tingling sensation in my elbows when they're in a certain position. But it definitely didn't feel like when Ron Partlow in the video said it was less triceps than he thought. I did not realize that. I mean, I believed him, but you really didn't feel in your triceps doing the press part. However, the pressing part for me was kind of awkward. Like he does, I have long arms, but you gotta slide into it. Like those handles on there don't move. But I did like it, the support at the wrist and all that. And yeah, they actually had a hammer strength front, like military press, so I used that instead of the normal shoulder press that everybody uses. And I kind of like it because it also hits a little bit upper pec. I mean, I just like getting a little bit more stimulation in there when possible. Sorry, I got a little message here. But yeah, I walked in there. If y'all saw the clips, the few clips that I did put up, I mean, yo, I was matching the whole gym. Like the whole gym was that red and black color, not just the Nautilus equipment. Like a huge section, like the majority of the gym. It was actually crazy because what I planned to wear yesterday when I went is not at all what I wore. I was planning to wear something completely different last minute on the way out. I was like, I feel like I should wear this color. I ended up matching the whole spot. So that was already was thinking I'm probably going to sign up when I saw that because like come on, there's no coincidences. People say that, but there's not. So you know, for the most part, you know. So yeah, it's a great back workout. And next time I should be able to do a little bit more there. What I'm thinking about doing there's some equipment I need to try at that Crunch Fitness that's going to be over there when it opens up. So I'll probably work out there and then go try the equipment at the Crunch Fitness. And the only reason I need to try that out is because we may be purchasing that equipment, like I said. So I'll do that in a different video or all in one video. Who knows? But what I will tell you is it's definitely a place to where if you're going to train, for sure. How you going to act?